Welcome back, guys. Sorry about getting to the updates a little late this month, but I've been extremely busy in the shop. This is all the time I've really had. We finally got some rain, albeit all in about a 48-hour period, but it was enough to get things cooling off just a little bit. Today's video is sponsored by... I'm just kidding. As always, I promise to you to keep these videos unsponsored and free of bias, to find out the real best products out there, not who pays the YouTuber the most to win some fake made-up award. As I was saying, the prior month in this test, we saw over a dozen failures in the last update. Likely the record-breaking and intense heat did them in, so I'm going to combine this update with the final video where we generally do an extended decon wash to see if we can bring anything back from what had already been called failed. So now, as usual, we'll foam everything down, rinse it, foam it again, wash it, rinse, and then dry everything off. Of course, we will inspect the hydrophobic properties first. The last 30 days weather, as well as the lifetime weather that this hood has seen, is on your screen here. If you do have a second, please consider hitting the thumbs up, subscribing, and of course commenting down below if you've used any of these products, as I do like to hear if your experience matches mine. We're in the same ballpark. That's what I like to see. So with that out of the way, let's see how things are holding up. So on the top row, everything has failed. Second row, Dallas Paint Correction T9 9H, still hanging in there. Again, you've heard me talk about, I'm not a big fan of the guy, but it is a good product. Nano Age Nano Bond. Again, there's our cheap Chinese coating, hanging in there with the best of them. NGNT Pro 1K, Pro 2K, Pro 3K, which we now know is Diamond Protec. All three of those still hanging in there. Pro 2K, something going on there, but Pro 3K, that's their flagship coating, doing exceptional. Yeah, that has been quite the impressive product throughout this entire test. It is also multiple layers. I believe that is 6 total layers on that. G-Technic Ultra, professional only, barely hanging in there. It's proven to be a pretty strong performer in the past. It's on the lower end of the price spectrum for the professional stuff, but still above $100. So now we're going to go ahead and do a decon wash. First with Meguiar's D1801 Iron Decon. We're going to spray it, let it dwell for about a minute, wash it, rinse it off, and see if that has affected or brought back the hydrophobics of anything here. Jumping right into it, let's see. Dallas Paint Correction looks unaffected. Nano Age, unaffected. Is there anything else? Maybe Drive Auto brought that back a little bit there. I don't see anything else that's standing out. NGNT Pro 2K looks a little bit weakened by that. Not brought back. Maybe it's the same, just my imagination. Now we're going to use Duragloss Aluminum Brightener, Cleaner and Brightener. Sort of the same deal, spray it on, let it dwell for about a minute, wash it, rinse it. It's had mixed results last time, but it looks like it has brought Seaquartz Professional back. Just a little bit, not fully. Dallas Paint Correction looks like it is slightly more hydrophobic. Drive Auto Nano looks like it has nearly brought that back. Nano Age still doing all right. Nano Skin Ultra T1, maybe a little bit. And even Underdog, the Sauce Pro, and Glossit 10H, both of those two brought it back a little bit. Glossit 5H brought it back a little bit as well. NGNT Pro 1K, still looking all right, and it killed Pro 2K. NGNT Pro 2K and 3K, wow. But it brought back Ammo, Reflex Pro, and Chemical Guys Carbon Force. So yeah, mixed bag here. IGL Easy Graphene brought back just a little bit. But yeah, Drive Auto Nano seems like that's the most affected. Dallas Paint Correction T3, it brought back a little bit. 2. Onto CarPro Reset in the proper dilutions, which is what you would typically use to just wash a ceramic coated vehicle. Not expecting life-changing results here, but we will try anyway. Seaquartz Professional would make sense that CarPro product reacts with the CarPro product. Dallas Paint Correction T3 Pro, you can see that it brought that back, and T9 still looking good. Nanoskin Ultra T1 looks like unchanged from the Duragloss aluminum brightener. Had brought it back just slightly. NG&T Pro 1K maybe weakened it, but Pro 1K Plus still okay. 2K and 3K, that aluminum brightener, those did not agree with that. Glossit 5H and 10H, little bit. Underdog the Sauce Pro, looks like it's, yeah, it's brought it back a little bit. Drive Auto Nano, that looks like it is the comeback of all of these. IGL Easy Graphene still brought it back. And over here to Chemical Guys Carbon Force and Ammo Reflex Pro, both of those brought back more with Carbon Force than Ammo Reflex Pro, but we did bring some back. And finally, we have CarPro Descale in the proper dilutions. So last time I used this, it brought quite a few of them back. CarPro Professional T3 Pro, not quite as hydrophobic anymore. T9H still doing all right. So it looks like it's pretty much like last time. Some of them it brought back, some of them it hurt. Nanoskin Ultra T1, not great. NanoAge, Nanobond 9H, still hanging in there. That has been an impressive product. NG&T Pro 1K, nope, it's gone. We did bring it back a little bit with CarPro Reset and the aluminum brightener. Pro 1K Plus still looks like it's all right, and Pro 2K, Pro 3K, they're dead. So they did not agree with that aluminum brightener and couldn't bring them back. Glossit 5H, 10H, looks like 5H brought back a little bit at this point. 10H is dead again. And Underdog, maybe a little bit. Drive Auto Nano 9H, that's a good one. Bringing it back. So Chemical Guys Carbon Force, that one has reacted pretty well too with some of this. So yeah, there we go. Looks like kind of a mixed bag of what we could bring back with certain products, and others it reacted negatively. So go ahead and dry everything off and we'll look at everything. But I think overall, like a top 5, NanoAge, Nanobond, NG&T Pro 3K, those are the two really standouts for me. But G-Technic Ultra, NG&T, Dallas Paint Correction T9, that's another good performer. Others you have to factor in the cost. Things like Meguiar's hybrid paint coating, that's pretty inexpensive. You spray it on, wipe it off, super simple, and it lasted a year and 3 months. So, for me, that one would be a good choice, even though it didn't make it to the end of the test. Go look at my spreadsheet in the video description, but take basically anything that lasted about a year or longer, and then look at the price and the ease of application. So Griot's 3-in-1 ceramic spray wax, that has been a strong performer. 8 to 12 months is typically what you get out of that. But there's others like Underdog, the Sauce Pro, which I think is just called Sauce Pro now. That $75 for that, and you get 2 vehicles worth of application. But onto the bottom, NanoAge, Nanobond, $36, $37 is what I paid for that. That's an impressive coating. But the NG&T line, which is now Diamond ProTech, those have proven themselves that they are going to be a very strong contender with all of this other stuff in the market. So I would definitely look into those, and of course I will be testing their product in the future. Take a look at the install notes, my experiences with some of these. The biggest thing with Nanobond is that it's sort of a mixed bag because you don't know what you're getting as far as, is it going to last a long time? Is it going to last a few months? It seems to be overall a strong performer, but it just doesn't, it's not as consistent as some of these others. So there you go, guys. 41 way, we are calling it here. That will be the last update for this hood. I want to thank you guys again. And again, if you are considering buying any of these, please use the link in the video description, as it does help the channel out to help keep things unsponsored. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you soon.